What up, world? We're going to continue our Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild playthrough. I know it's been taking a long time for me to go through this game, but we're going to get back on it. Get back on that horse. Making sure. Oh, lower my volume a bit. So I got to this stable. I got a mission to find get a photo of the skeleton horse. Where the hell is it? Hyrule Compendium. I can't remember how to find missions. What the... Gotta be in here. Damn it. Adventure log, there we go. Shed the style horse appears in the eastern part of North Tabantha. Eastern part, North Tabantha Snowfield, in the area surrounding some strange ruins. North Tabantha Snowfield. Wait, is this Tabantha? Ah, alright, here we go. This is the Tabantha Snowfield, and I would assume that is that not the ruins? It's Labyrinth. So... we'll start from up there. We'll have height advantage, and we'll be able to check from there. Use this power to detect the location of shrines. Simply head in the direction where the reading is strongest. Oh. I see a Lizalfa over there. I mean, I can try seeing it up, but he's gonna wake up. I don't know why the hell my damn Sheikah power wasn't working. What the hell? Where'd this one come from? Why didn't it do anything? I mean, it's looking right at me. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh. There we go. Can you even sneak up on the Zalfos? Because they just seem to always know where you're at. Even if I'm right behind them, they just have perfect fucking vision of you. Yeah, he just turned his head like he saw me. Yeah, right there. I really don't like two-handed swords. That's mostly what I got right now is all two-handed. Amber. Pez, rock salt. Oh, nice broadsword. Why you got such a nice weapon? Oh, I'm thinking Royal Broadsword. Rather use this, so. Not a fan of two-handed weapons. Where the hell am I? Got way off track just fighting this shit. That is my problem with this game, is I spend too much time just doing random bullshit. No, stop running from me. I must photograph you for recon purposes. It's gonna get away. Yeah. I'm too slow. I love this power. Apparently I have not regen since I stopped playing though. North to Bantha Field by some ruins. So let's see if we can find some ruins in this godforsaken snowstorm. I think that's a monster hut. A lot of those horseback riding ones. That was not a headshot. Wow, okay. I hate using the fucking gyroscope, and he saw me up here. I got like 3 of these. They're all riding regular horses, right? Yep. I kind of don't want to hurt the horses, though. What's inside here? Oh, dear God. That's a lot of keys. Really? So they're dead, but they can still freeze me. Okay. Well, that's a learning experience, I guess. Yeah, that one didn't come. Is that slowly all that's in here? Just some bats? That's a headshot. He's going for the horse. Of course she moved. Yeah, he's dead. There's two more. Why am I wasting time on these guys? I have no fucking idea. Fucking gyroscope, man. God, I hate... It's like I move the controller a little bit in my hands, it just completely fucks up my aim. I need some meals that don't recover as much, because I feel like I'm wasting them if I use them. Let's look for the skeleton horse. I see something blue off in the distance. What is that? Oh, that's just the shrine I did. I said it was near ruins, so let's look for ruins. All I see so far is those random skulls. Is that a Lionel? That's a Lionel.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Rivali's Gale is now ready. That's another Lionel over there. Eastern part, north of Bantha Stove. Well, see, first of all, I'm going the wrong way, because I'm on the west side. Oh god, Keys. Probably would have been easy to just go to the shrine then, huh? Another Keys. Oh, there comes that blood moon. Maybe they was referring to the labyrinth when it said ruins. The Keys. That's a Lionel. They'll fuck my day up. Uh-oh. It's like horses suck when you go in rocky terrain. Oh, they stopped following. Got one of them. And blood moon. Oh, moblins.
The blood moon rises once again.
Do you really have to do the cinematic every time, though? Oh, it's not as bad as like when I was playing Skyward Sword, and every time I picked up something after continuing my game, it would give me the instruction. Oh god. Thank you for that! Just hit it. I'm not sure why the other body started reconstructing. I already destroyed the head for that one. Is that it? Yep. Ah! What if I bring it back to the stable? Probably scare the fuck out of some people. Go. Now am I stuck on this rock? There we go. mess that Lionel again. Fuck that wolf. Oh, fucking bokoblins. I'd rather not waste my arrows fighting them from horseback. That shrine? No, that's the horse place. What? That's a monster, not a horse.
Oh.
Sorry, but we can't board that thing here. It might eat the other horses. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's quite a possibility. Take the chickadees inside. Can I even take this inside? Yeah, I didn't think so. How does it go? Did you find the stall horse? The last I heard, yada yada yada. Found it. I have it outside too if you want to see it.
Huh?
That stall horse, it's a monster. The sight is going to haunt my dreams for weeks, but the picture is still amazing. Yep, the picture's all I need. Now, thank you. This is a great picture. It'll be perfect inspiration for the article I'm going to write. Here's your reward, just as I promised. Silver ruby. Hope we get a chance to work together again in the future. Complete. What else do I got? Oh, what is this? EX Ancient. What is this? More hazardous of bridle enhances the horse skill on a saddle that can summon your horse right to you. This is supposed to. Apparently, Highland Stable has a copy of Super LEX, which details some rumors about this for horse gear. I think this might be stuff from the DLC. Green Gen, one warm darter, one cold darner, and one electric darner. If you find a Moblin cub, bring it to him. Do I have a Moblin club? I do not currently have a Moblin club. How do I enhance the number of weapon slots I can have? Pretty sure it was a way, I just don't remember. Though I do remember I need to... Let's go to Rito Village. I think they have a shrine there. I have to actually select the shrine. So I have 12 spirit orbs, so I can get some upgrades. Remember, do you use spirit orbs to increase your stash, or is it just heart containers and stamina? I don't remember. So you definitely use more weapon slots. I just gotta find one of those shrines of Hylia. They're usually around the towns. Probably a little further down by the entrance. There isn't one here. I know there's one at the human village. There it is. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Yeah, get some heart container. Do-do-do-do. And get a stamina vessel. Am I supposed to eat it? Alright, I got a full wheel now. We'll get another heart container. Okay, I didn't have to do the animation again at least. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Okay, apparently I had more missions in Gerudo Village. Oh, I didn't want to stamp. Delete stamp. I like this game, don't get me wrong, but the whole open world aspect kind of like... I get so sidetracked so easily. I just like, I prefer regular linear Zelda games where, you know, I got my regular thing and there's a couple side quests here and there. Yeah, that's cool and all that. But this game is all side quests. I gotta go Gerudo Skies. Heat resistant. Solve all the town's problems. Savolta. Let's solve all the town's problems. Oh, no, I don't want to buy food. Now Boris has finally been calmed. It sounds like our chief and Patricia played a big part in the whole adventure too. Patricia was the sand seal. I've actually been feeding Patricia my own fruit whenever I can. Now it seems like perfect time to kick off my new brand. Lauren's Fruit Stand. Patricia loves it. That's pretty delicious. I'm gonna work hard to get this brand. Oh no, I don't want to sell her. Do you say anything? I need to go see the Orchard Club. Maybe there's no more I need to go see the Orchard Club. Maybe there's no more garbage. What does that mean? Divine Beast calm. The town's has really returned to its lively self. But I don't know. You played a part in calming the Divine Beast. You're not the type to brag about your accomplishments, though, I can tell. I can learn a thing or two from you. Anyway, what does the heroine of Gerudo-town? Yeah, I wonder. I don't know. What do I got to sell actually? Diamonds, sapphires. If I were you, I'd have put them up a great big statue on her and saving Gerudo-town. And it would have to be covered in jewels. Well, the jeweler would, of course, you know, like jewels. What do we got here? Guardian resist. Cold resist. I'm gonna need heat resist. I already have one of those, though. What did these do? Are they just armor? Yeah, I think that's all they are. Shock resist would have definitely helped when I was fighting Thunderblight, I think. Was it Thunderblight? Guardian resist. I heard you brought some flint for us, little Vi. You're a lifesaver. How about I tell you one of the owner's secrets as my way of saying so? Tell me. The owner's name is actually an alias. Her real name is Jewel. It's a little too coincidental for a jeweler to be named Jewel, so she was embarrassed. I think it's a fine name, personally. Okay. Doesn't sound like a Gerudo name to me. So I gotta solve the town's problems to get the helmet. I wanted to plant an orchard, so I picked up trash, I pulled the weeds, I tilled the ground. Did all the stuff you're supposed to do to make the soil happy, but the trash. All this trash keeps getting washed down in a water trough, and now I can't use the water there anymore. If I can't use the water anymore, my orchard is doomed. The mystery polluter. Okay, so I guess we follow the water source. That's a melon. So let's just follow the random trash. I think it came from the left. Yep, came from the left. Is it coming from up here or the other waters? Ah, there you are. Alright, stop. I'm obviously not gonna get anywhere going that way. Please climb. What's with you? How can I enjoy my snack when you stare at me, huh? Buzz off. Actually. What? Garbage? A small Vi is having trouble. Oh, sure, you spring this on me out of nowhere and expect me to change my lifestyle? Well, no, I do what I want. Don't look at me like that. Fine, fine, I get it. But I need something from you in return. Altruism is for suckers. Just once I'd like to eat a wild berry. You bring me a wild berry and I can hold off on eating so many melons. Wild berries grow in snowy areas of the Gerudo Highlands. I think I have a wild berry. It's a dangerous region, so the fruit is kind of rare and hardly ever shows up at market. Ah. I think that there's barely a point if you only bring me one. Let's see. Yes, I'll need at least 10. Ah, you bitch. Alright, what do I got? I feel like I have wild berries, but I'm not sure. Sort. I do have wild berries. Nice. I haven't been thinking about the trash at all. Who can think while I'm in a melon trance? I just can't believe the Ryan's I'm tossing are such a problem. It's all organic material, right? Well, anyway, I feel bad about the low vibe. I'm getting at least 10 wild berries if you want me to stop. Berry delivery. Ah, really? Sweetness! So that's a wild berry. It's delicious and no rind to toss. What a magical fruit. If I have these, I might just give up on other fruit entirely. But now I feel bad for the little Vi. Now my craving's been satisfied, I realize just how horribly selfish I've been. Shame on me. I'm going to go help clean up the trash. It really caused a lot of trouble, but now I'm going to make it right. Sarkso. The mystery polluter. Where's this? Comes from up there. Have I been up there? Hello, Robles. How you doing? Hey, you listen to this. Some other Vi I've never met before helped me clean up the trash. Now the water child is completely back to normal. You told her about the trash, didn't you? Sarkso. I guess that's thanks or something. Oh, I also got a hydromelon from the lady who cleaned it up. I'll share. It's a Sarkso for caring about me. Oh yeah, the lady who helped clean gave me some wild berries, so now my field is gonna be a wild berry patch. I'm doing good, found you on one big TV. Cool, cool. Yeah, just playing some Zelda right now. You can come eat the berries anytime you like, it'll be great. The Mystery Polluter complete. This game is amazing. Yeah, I really should have played a lot more of this, but I got addicted to playing PUBG when that came out, and it just started becoming a nightly thing, and this just got put on the back burner, unfortunately. So Volta. Apparently the Thunder Helm has been returned to us, thank goodness for that. But don't break out the glasses no suit just yet, it wasn't even a Gerudo soldier who did. Thank you for the follow, Robles. Welcome to the Abyss. I suck at playing PUBG, but right now we're playing Zelda, so it doesn't matter. It was some outsider right here. What were the soldiers doing while this outsider was demonstrating such skill? When I was in active duty, this avalanche of failures would have been unthinkable. Valeria needs to get back out on the front lines where she belongs. What happened? A little while ago, the sand seal that the chief was with got spooked by a monster and ran off. She quickly realized that it had been pulled her very close to Naboris. Anyone who approaches Naboris risks being struck by lightning from the divine beast. The chief was lucky to get away, and ever since then, Valeria has refused to leave her side. I hope that I never have to witness such turmoil ever again. Oh, mission. It was over there the whole time. I thought it strange that the sandstorm over there never lifted. Huh. What is a Hylian Vi like yourself doing here? What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient text that I discovered the other day. And I finally decoded it. Well, part of it at least, but the rest is not far off. With this discovery, I'll finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. Of course! You and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep a secret. There's a temple east of here near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the heroines said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was at this temple that I originally discovered the ancient scripture it reads. When the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed. That's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the heroine's blessing. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing. I'm not sure what exactly it means, but maybe I'll find out once I deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it said that the heroines held powers that were part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power: skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But they all look the same to me. Before long, I'll understand the entire text. Fortunately, the Divine Beast is quieted down so I can conduct my research in peace. The 7 heroines. Shrine quest, okay. Said by the entrance. This is the entrance to Gerudo. Land Tower, Divine Beast. East of Gerudo Town, the may undo its location of Hidden Shrine. First saw to me behind the message, when the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed. So I probably have to move some stones around or something. East of Gerudo Town. Ah, right there. It's pinging. So I'll warp up to the tower here and just fly down. My original Joy-Con's right one stopped working. That sucks, man. I've been using the Pro controller. I just like it so much better than using. I was using the little controller thing that came with the system that you put the Joy-Cons in for a while, but just did not like using that, man. I I feel like the Joy-Cons are prone to drifting. Alright, so we have to get down to that yellow mark. I believe I can fly. Those are the statues. I'm assuming I have to fight something down here. It's like torches and stuff up here. East Gerudo Ruins. Had a pot? Trying to move the fucking camera so I can see. As long as it's close to it, I can move it from there. Thought that was going in. Yeah, it looked like it was gonna go in, right? I was pretty sure it was gonna do it. Thank God for this glider, man. It looks like a pot to me. Doesn't it? No, I guess not. There's probably another bowl around here somewhere. Oh, is it right there? Oh, most of these balls are actually on the ground. That makes shit easier. I just got lucky with the one I landed on. Did that one go in? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? These have runes on them, so they're probably not matched up correctly with whatever they're in front of. Okay, this is probably gonna be a pain in the ass. Which one's the scope? That's the scope. Nah, I don't need to call the damn horse. Alright, looks like there's a symbol here. It's like a comma. Which one is this? This is a moon. Wrong thing. I want magnesis. Pull that out for now. Which one's the comma? That's a circle. This is 2 circles. There's one in this one. This is 2 lines. Oops. Yeah, almost gave myself a concussion there. There we go, that's the comma. Which statue was it? I think it was this one. Use that to fight a Lionel. I don't know, I've seen like you can pick up metal objects and beat the shit out of enemies with it. Alright, so that's the comma. This one's an upside down V. Before I go back down, do any more of these have a right. Let me see something here. No. Pins won't work. I mean, I could get a piece of paper and like draw it out or something like that. Save myself some trouble. Alright, so this one's the upside down V. Which is actually what's right here. So that worked out. Can I just push it, or I have to use magnesis? I guess I could hit it with my weapon, but that would just fuck up my weapon for no reason. Damn weapon durability mechanic. Yep, I really hate it. Every time I find a weapon I like, it breaks after a couple uses. Oh wait, is this? There's the symbol. This one's the circle, which is what I already had matched up with it. So that's gonna be my luck, cause I'm gonna, you know, sit here and look for all the different symbols, and they're actually like right where they belong. Oh, there's a those balloons up there. Okay, I gotta remember to come up here and do that. Oh, Breath of the Wild 2 has dungeons with that classic feel. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Like, I like this game, but it's just too much like Skyrim. It doesn't feel like a Zelda game. That's my problem. Okay, I can see the symbol up top, but I apparently can't look up that way. Not with the scope, at least. Alright, double dots. Okay, I remember seeing that one somewhere. Double dots. Should be this one. I just saw it too, didn't I? It's gotta be this one, because this is the one I was looking at. Some kind of like a wavy symbol. It's two lines. Can't see from this side. That's a moon. Double lines for that one. That was this one, right? That's the line. Mostly all in, right? Oh, when not paying attention to my stamina gauge. I'm winded. Okay, so this should go in this one, I think. I just gotta find the last orb.
Good.
There it is. I assume a shrine pops out of the ground here. This one. That should open. There we go. Shrine time! I like doing those kind of puzzles. Reveal to me your secrets. This might be one of those where I just have to go in and collect the orb because I already did the puzzle. Bokoblins, these omnivorous monsters enjoy not only meat and fish, but also fresh fruit. Yeah. What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Flame spear, but I'm pretty sure I'm full. I need more weapon slots. A long throw. I need to get a house or something so I can like keep some of these weapons on display. Like I don't want to drop the light scale trident or the scimitar to 7 because they were both Urbosa and Mifa's weapons. Knight's broadsword is like the only one-handed weapon I have at the moment besides the scimitar. Ah, fuck it. I don't need no damn flame spear. You have done well to arrive at this shrine. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Do 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 do. May the goddess smile upon you. I had to go to the top of this one statue. I saw the balloon. That's usually a Korok. Yeah. Oh. Nope. One back from the other side. I just grab her chest. What is that? Oh, a tornado. Can I make it? Can I make it? Nope. Oh, okay. See, I got impatient. Haste makes waste and all that shit. Oh, I almost went over the edge. So I'll pop the balloon with the bomb. I don't have to shoot with an arrow, do I? Yahaha! You found me! Bye-bye. Goddamn Koroks. Alright, we can go back to town now. $45? What? Get all 900 right now? Oof. Fuck the Koroks, man. That's how many seats there are, right? 900? God, that's a long grind. And isn't the reward for finding all 900 something mediocre?
Saba, Saba.
Saba. Stop right where you are. Staying up late is bad for your skin, man. He's a dude. Y'all dumb. I suggest you step inside and ask about our spa plan, known by Vi the world over. It will heal your mind and body better than anything else. I think it gives you a overheal.
Basa.
Fasak. The Divine Beast has stopped its rampage, so I'm hoping business will pick up again. It's all thanks to Lady Riju, isn't it? I only raised 20, but we also offer a special spa plan to bring the total to 80. Yeah, you know what? Do the spa plan. Why not? Alright, when would you like to be woken? In the morning. Salvador. I'm pretty sure it just gets you extra hearts. Well, I've never seen a Hylian Vi with so many scars. You must be a warrior. I think Link got a happy ending.
Vota.
You look like the very image of relaxation. Please be careful on your journey. The desert is dangerous. Yeah, you get a golden poop. Oh, that's fun. I've heard about her special technique, one that makes you feel more relaxed than you've ever felt in your life. But they didn't mention anything about this wait. So mad. Wait a minute, did you already get to experience special technique? It was great. Huh? Wait, did you already? But why? How? I've been here forever. She's not taking people in the order that they arrived. Wait, I can't get angry. I won't get angry. Okay, I'm fine now. You know, your skin looks super shiny, and you look like you haven't got a worry in the world. Yeah, I should just patiently wait my turn. It'll be worth it. This one's sleeping. I'll cure you. I'm sure I will. Alright, where is the archaeologist? Should be around here. Oh, hey, the orchard's taken off. Where's the little girl? Now I can get wild berries whenever I want. I really like shorter hair. I grew my hair out because he said he liked long hair. What is this?
Savota.
Thanks to that divine beast, I've been unable to get home for so long that I had forgotten my actual address. Hey, this isn't a joke. So all these girls are just daytime drinking. Hey, I was going to tell you, I finally got my hands on the password for you know where. Seriously, wow, that place is a little crazy, isn't it?
Oh.
Maybe, but I'm really interested. Anyway, the password is...
Ah.
Wait a second.
Eh?
You, did you really think we wouldn't see you staying there listening to our conversation? So rude, this is a private conversation, go away. I was going to tell you,
Huh?
That's the same. So all three of them are having the same conversation.
Basa.
Basak. Oh, you're Hylian Vi. We don't see too many of you. I can't tell how old you are, but you look a little young to be coming into my shop. Well, my character's technically over 100 years old. You see, we make special drinks here. Drinks that are definitely just for adults. Well, a big part of the drink is the ice we use from the ice house. It makes them especially refreshing. But you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? Milk? We don't carry anything as childish milk here. Did Greta tell you to come here and ask that? That store clerk is just playing a prank on you. Good grief, doesn't she have anything better to do with her time? She's always being so secretive about her shop, but hiding something just makes young people more interested. Well, you're a little too young. Okay. That reminds me, I haven't seen Pokey around lately. She used to come here every day to drink a Noble Pursuit, too.
Ah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm even telling you this. Sounds like a problem that might need my help solving. Let me eavesdrop. The Noble Canteen. That's the old lady. I talked to her. Think it might have been this building. Yeah, there she is. Savolta. Earlier when I went to investigate the temple, I saw a shrine that wasn't previously there. A new shrine that can only mean one thing. This must be a child given me by the 7 heroines. When I beat it, I'll be the star of the Archaeological Society. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I didn't have to actually come back here, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's just straight up done. Alright. Now, I was supposed to be going to the volcano to do the Goron beast, but again, I get sidetracked. If you're hoping to cross the vast Gerudo desert, a sand seal is a must-have. It's only 20 rubies to rent one. I'm good. What? Is that how young people talk now? I wonder if it's just a thing outside Gerudo town. Anyway, Gerudo's desert is vast. You'd be wise to take a sand seal if you're traveling beyond town. Savolta. Aslan was the first fellow to tell me I was beautiful. I love him so, and so I must find someone who can bring me those Moldoga guts no matter what. Moldoga. The Moldoga is a monster, a terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here in the Taruma Dunes and in the south. It's very sensitive to vibration and it tends to attack anything that draws near. You can't approach it or even move near it, and you can't use someone as bait. So what am I to do? I'd like to help that Vi out, but a Molduga is so much stronger foe than even I can handle, it would be impossible for an average soldier. What I hear, you're that Hylian that recovered the helm for the chief. Not only did you take care of the thieves, but you also had the skill to calm the divine beast. Anyway, maybe someday you and I can get a little sparring in. I might really learn something. Savolta. Oh, you're here. I heard you were able to get the helm back for us, huh? You really saved us by doing that, you know? If it was still in the hands of those thieves, we'd all be stuck doing more spear training. Oh, brave Hylian Vi, will you consider joining our forces? Sure, why not? That's reassuring to hear. However, I already spoke with the chief about you. You're on a very important mission, aren't you? Once you finish that task, we'd gladly accept you alongside us. What? Barda didn't come back again? I'm afraid this time she went to investigate the Leviathan bones in the southwest. I tried to stop her, but obviously it didn't work because she's not here. Well, yeah. But everyone knows that area is the domain of the Moldoga, so who would figure she'd even get close to there? Yes, nobody would dare, and not only that, but it's an extremely hot zone, so we wouldn't last long there in our gear. You idiots! That scatterbrain wouldn't even realize she was walking in danger. I mean, you know that, right? Why, it was just the other day she ran off and got captured by the Giga. I guess Barda will be Barda and you all aren't going to change. But still, why does she have to go and get in trouble like this all the time? The search for Barda. I guess I can't sit on this any longer. There's a rumor that a fairy lives in the Leviathan Bones southwest of town. I thought it was something that Barda might be interested in. But that area is also known as the home of the Moldoga. Going there alone would be unthinkable. Great, now my senior officer Liana is esteemed of me. Well, as she should be, I guess. I got in trouble over something related to Barda with our squad leader Teak before as well, and she was really mad. But I did kind of try to sort of stop her, you know? I told her it was a region of extreme heat and she should equip herself appropriately if she was going there. Ah! And a schoolhouse. Savolta. Oh, are you interested in sitting in my class following you? It may even teach you a thing or two. There's no hurry, we won't be starting until everyone has arrived. A lot happened, but we are truly indebted to you. Champion's arms are treasures of the Gerudo, much like the Thunderhelm. If anything happens to them, you must let me know immediately about that. What? Are you getting cold feet after discovering how precious the items are? You can relax, though they may be precious, it is within my power to make them if needed. You must have a diamond in order to make one, however only one diamond, but they are the highest quality of gems. They're just as precious as the Daybreaker or the Scimitar of the Seven. It's best if you try not to break them. When I wore the Thunderhelm and fought along your side, I thought I heard a name called out in the wind. Riju. I hadn't been called that by that name in a while. That strong, warm voice. It must have belonged to Urbosa.
Oh.
Such insolence! Even deeds as valid as yours do not earn you the right to speak to the chief. Let it go, Valeria. Being called by my name every once in a while isn't so bad.
Oh.
You've got permission to enter Chief's bedroom? Who are you? They like sand seals. Can I drop food for it? Cool, it does eat it.
Oh.
The southern desert is searing hot during the day. Bring gear made for it. I spared you the painful seal pun. Thank you for your wisdom, kind Patricia. We're very grateful.
Sabota.
Since Naboris appeared, this town hasn't had a moment to catch its breath. That's been doubly true for the chief, if you can believe it. She's been working night and day. But now that the divine beast has been calmed, the chief can finally take some time to herself. She can play with Patricia and she can relax in her room. I'm so happy for her. Oops, I was just going on and on there. If you'd like some words of wisdom, please offer Patricia some fruit. Sawalta. It's about time for Miss Ashai's class to begin. To be honest, I think learning all this is real pain in the neck, but don't tell anyone I said that. A foreign vi, Sawalta. Sorry, but I can't play with you right now, lady. What are you doing? I'm pretending to be Lady Urbosa. Lady Urbosa was an amazing person who was born long time before I was. She was a champion who saved this town from an evil ghost. I'm going on patrols every day to make sure that no more bad monsters show up. Well, thank you for your duty. Or service, whatever. Sawalta. Oh wow, you're a vi from out of town. I was just pretending to be a horse. A horse, why? You don't know about Horsey Fatback? You don't have one where you're from? There was this big horse thing walking around like Stomp Stomp, but it looked like he went away somewhere. He must have left because everyone kept saying he was a bad boy all the time. What? I made it all the way to Gerudo Town, but I'm not sure why they let me in. Sawalta. Ha, I got it. Male Gorons seem to have no trouble getting to Gerudo Town.
Ah.
Wasak. Hey, lady. Be sure to buy a lot of stuff, okay? I really recommend fire arrows if you shoot them at something. Whoosh. Flames everywhere.
Sabot.
I felt this way a bit when the Thunderhelm was covered, but now with the Divine Beast calm, well, our chief sure is full of surprises. I hope my grandchildren grow up to be as strong as she is. I'm sorry, I was lost in my thoughts there. Do you need something? Ah, damn it.
Oh.
Good morning.
Ah.
Hey there, have you heard? It looks like our chief was able to calm Naboris down. She may be small, but she's still really something else. Bet the secret of her training is eating a lot of meat. If you ate a lot of meat, I think you'd have the same secret strength as the chief. I'm pretty sure that's true anyway. Thank you, goodbye. Why does she talk funny?
Ah.
Good morning. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting. You know, Savolta. But I'm worried I messed it up and embarrassed myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak in our language. It just feels like bragging. Don't overthink it. If you think I'm putting too much thought into it, maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. Now I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I want to start by trying out some of the meat here, but, well, they don't seem to have poultry. Kinda weird that the bird person wants to eat poultry. Savolta, are you exhausted from— Alright, this is the hotel. I did that. I like just talking to everybody, see if there's any more missions to do. Another beautiful morning. My roommate Pratina used to go out on the town and loudly get home really late at night. Between that and Divine Beast stomping, I really never got a good night's sleep. But ever since Divine Beast was calmed, I wake up feeling totally refreshed. Lona Boris is actually all calm and proper now. I wonder what happened. Anyway, it looks like I'll be getting more customers, so I've got to do my best too. As long as you're here, why don't you see about getting another outfit in a different color? You don't know? Really? Changing the color of your clothes is really a trendy thing to do right now for young Vi traveling beyond town. There's a store in Hateno Village, the Kochi dye shop, where you can dye your clothes. Hateno Village is pretty far away though. Not everyone gets to go there. Anything else you need? Nope. Geez, it looks really good on you. How about one more to try in a different color? You've got to buy it.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
I have this whole thing. That door isn't for customers, actually. If you remember, please head around to the door on the side. Savolta. I've been watching, and I feel safe saying there's no one suspicious around here. That doesn't mean I can relax, though. The surviving Yi clan can strike at any moment. I'll keep my eyes open. I'm hidden.
Huh?
Maybe if I go above? It's like I feel like I need to hear this password so I can get into that side entrance that lady was just talking about.
Savak.
Oh, that's the wrong person. Damn it. Hmm. It's like I don't get a talk prompt, so I don't know. I'm gonna just try the side door, see what happens when you do it.
Savak.
Tenses here are all trained by Frelly. They're faster and they'll wait for you to return to them. By comparison, the ones outside who haven't been trained will just run off the moment you dismount. It's definitely worth renting a trained one. Frelly puts her heart in training them. Frelly trained the Sandseals using the Sandseal races too, of course. Sandseal races.
Oh.
Sandseal races are a Gerudo tradition. It's pretty simple. Use the Sandseal to race around a course to use the fastest. Just go out the southeast gate of the town and head to the right. You'll see the starting line immediately. No harm in taking a peek, right?
Oh.
What's the password?
Oh. Hmm? Oh?
Go drink milk in the bar or something. God damn it. Okay, so that group definitely knows the password. They're talking about it. It's just a matter of being able to overhear the password from them is all. How do I do it? Who's this? The accessories here sure are pretty, but I don't have any of the materials to trade, and buying one outright would be so expensive. I guess it's just not time for me to own one. There's gotta be a way for me to overhear this conversation.
Ah. Ah.
Of course, I gotta sit the whole thing once I initiate it. Like, I was able to talk to her from up here. Oh my god, get up. Trying to, like... I'm too close. This is just gonna say I'm over. Yeah. I mean, there's gotta be a trick to doing this. I just don't know how. There's an over soup made where customers come here specifically order it. Light sweet taste, the cool sensation from each sip. It's like drinking distilled motivation. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think?
Ah.
Damn it, man. Am I overthinking it? Do I learn the password somewhere else? So I can't like get a prompt to like overhear them when I'm not like standing right fucking in front of them. I mentioned I heard no saying rocking or shaking at all.
Oh.
I wonder if this has something to do with the cheese heirloom being returned. Savak. The Divine Beast has quieted down now, so maybe this town will return to its old life self. I'd better get ready. That's between us, the Gerudo keep their skin so beautiful thanks to the mushrooms that grow here. It would really be a waste if you left Gerudo Town without taking some of these mushrooms with you. Tic-tac-toe. I'm all grown up, I will be. I'll go to Mr. Shy's class, I'll become in love and get married. Mom says it's very strange that Mr. Shy is unmarried but teaches a class on Vo. I wonder what unmarried means. Heard that being in love with being married is the sweetest thing in the world. But I really like berries and those are really sweet. I don't know if I can handle something sweeter than that. It's a spa. Goes to the palace. That's the archaeologist. That's the jeweler. Where's that classroom one? I think they're probably all together now. Ah, fuck it. Oh, I know how to get in there. Hey there, Mr. Cute Bo. Savak. Just came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay in bit and chat. Oh, the goddess statue has been here since long before I was even born. No one really believes in that stuff anymore, though, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Kinda like they avoid me. But someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. It's such a treat to chat with Vo again. Will you hear me a little bit longer? Oh, I may not look it now, but I was quite a traveler when I was young. Quite a beauty, too. It's a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room, but I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I'd heard of the Lover's Pond and I thought I'd meet my true love there. Traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. Before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer returned when I walked in. Oh, don't look so sad. I stopped being sad about a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. Such a treat to chat with the Vo again. Yeah, okay, weird. Just live your life to the fullest, little Vo. Basak! If you're hoping to cross the vast Gerudo Desert, a sand seal is a must. It'll be silly not to have one. Like 20 rubies. You need a shield too, that's 15. Anyway, the Druid Desert is vast. It'd be a silliest mistake not to take a stance if you're traveling out of town. She really likes the seal puns.
Oh?
That voice, I recognize you from earlier. If you get her password wrong, you have to wait until the next day to try again. It's just basic security. We can't let any suspicious characters in here. So what's the trick? To just keep saving and reloading till I finally get it right? I made it all the way here, so I thought I'd write a book about Gerudo people. I'm in the process of investigating them now. I'll share some material I've got so far with you. The average Gerudo weighs as much as 10 hydromelons. That's good stuff, am I right? Hydromelon! I got a couple missions, didn't I? Search for Barta. She headed south in search of Leviathan bones, but never came back. Like how far south? An oasis, Dragon's Exile. I see bones down there. East Barrens. Elena's husband has fallen ill. He needs the guts of Molduga in order to get better. The Molduga is a ferocious monster that sensitive to the slightest vibration and attacks anything that comes near it. The woman's desperately looking for help, but nobody seems capable. Shop Fashion Passion has a secret entrance where only members can get in. To gain entrance, you need a secret password and only members. It means that once you give the wrong password, you won't be able to try again for an entire day. He can't live without restrooms, but because they grow on cliffs, he's unable to pick them himself. He's ordered to trade diamond for 55 restrooms. How many do I have? $22. Need to get more. There's something never came. Leviathan bones. Oasis down south. I guess that's where the ferry is. So, it's 4:20. I should call it a night. And we'll save. Sleep mode. Alright, so that's all for Zelda for now, and we'll continue that at another point. So, see ya.